Hey everyone, it's Friday. I'm Abby, and we're coming to you live from Augusoft. Today we have Ola Taiwo, our senior software QA analyst, with us. Hello, Ola.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us today. Ola's here to talk about internal growth at Augusoft as she was recently promoted, and then we'll also be chatting about distance learning. So thanks again for joining us, Ola.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. So if you want to go ahead and, just chat about how you started at Augusoft and where you are now, that would be wonderful.
Sure. So I actually started off as a software support um, customer service, and I work closely with our clients in building relationships with them. And then I moved up to a supervisor role, so I did more of the challenging issues that would come in with our customers, and also managing our customer service team. I eventually moved on to the IT team. I joined the dark side, according to some people. um, and I mostly focused when I first started as a QA analyst. I mostly focused on testing new features. Now I mostly work with our integration customers. So what we do with them, I'm part of the onboarding. So when they initially start with us, we find out what type of information that they need Lumens to send into their ERP. So once those new fields into Lumens, I test to make sure that it doesn't break anything in Lumens, and the data that's being sent from Lumens to their ERP system is flowing correctly.
Okay.
So that's my
Wow.
current role.
That sounds very, very interesting. IT, information technology, there's so many different areas, that you can get into. And I think that's really awesome that, you started out in customer service and worked your way up, and now you're on the dark side. Which I don't know if I think it's necessarily the dark side.
It's the good side because we fix all of the
problems.
issues. Yes, and we add new features. So it's
exactly. And if we didn't have, our IT team, we wouldn't be able to provide the Lumen software to our customers.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, and it also shows that, you can really be and do anything you want in life.
Exactly. Sky's the limit.
Yes. So how about distance learning? What's going on with that?
Distance learning it's actually been pretty good. I think this time, we're a lot more prepared and things are a lot more organized. I know back when it started in the springtime, it was just all over the place. It was all over the place, but luckily we have a really good school district. They've been communicating with us since the beginning of summer, allowing parents to decide whether or not they want to do distance learning or blended. So that would be, students going 3 times a week to school, and then everything else would be online, or you have the choice of just opting into online only. So I opted into online only. And this year they have a new software system. So they're using Seesaw for the younger kids, and I love it. It goes to show you like the difference when you have a really good software system like ours.
Exactly. I was going to say that.
It really makes a huge difference. It's kind of like a to-do list for the students. So the teacher may assign maybe like 4 assignments, and the students can go through them one by one. And then once they're done, it gets put into a done folder. So parents can go back in and just make sure that their kids have finished everything. So everything is not all over the place like last year.
Okay. Well, good. Yeah, definitely. It was kind of an abrupt, distance, got shifted to distance learning very abruptly when the pandemic started, kind of like, we all abruptly left the office and started working from home.
It's funny. Never looked back.
It's funny to go into the office because it's kind of like literally like, just picked up and left. And
yes.
So yeah, it's definitely good that, I mean, well, it's not good that we're in this situation, but they had to prepare and gave you the option to, you know,
Mhm.
do what you feel comfortable with. And thank goodness for those people on the dark side that created that C software.
Yes, thank goodness.
If it wasn't for them, who knows what you'd be using?
Google me.
Okay, something random. But
Something, yeah.
how is your daughter doing with it though? Is she adapting or having?
Yeah, she's adapting pretty well. I don't have to help her as much because it's really easy for them. And they can take pictures, upload their own videos, and you know how in Paint you
Yes.
can draw, and so they have a fun time doing all of that. So it's all in one. It's an all-in-one system, basically.
Okay. Well, that's awesome then. Good.
Yeah, so it makes it easy.
I guess as long as it's going well for you and for her, that's all we can ask for.
Yes. So.
All right. Awesome. Well, thanks again, Ola, so much for joining us today. And if you have questions for Ola or anyone at Augusoft, feel free to leave a comment below or send us an email to info@augusoft.net, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will see you again next Friday. Bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. Bye.